Hey y'all, Jamie here. So we went and visited a friend today, and I will link that video. And I want to show you how to make a completely free worm bin if you're lucky enough to have a friend that has too many worms, or the patience to go harvest your own worms. Look at this. Look how dark and rich that is. And all the wormies. So I'll quickly show you how to set up a free worm bin using what you have. And of course, you have to figure out what's best for you to use worms in your own yard, or order some, or find a friend who also has a worm bin and see if you can get some. You don't need that many to get things started. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, first things first, you need a bin. It's better if you have a lid. This is just one I didn't want to throw away because I use for gardening or whatever, and now it has a fantastic purpose. And as you can see, the lid's cracked, so that will give them plenty of air. And I may or may not drill some holes along the side, but air is important for them to be able to breathe. And a lid is best because it helps hold the moisture in. And free cardboard. I kept boxes from an order. You need the worms. I went and grabbed a whole bunch of green leafy weeds, so I'll see if they like those as food. And then a free bag of leaf and pine needle mulch to help layer it. Alright, let's get this done. Sorry, I forgot to mention, the only tool you could use or might need is some scissors to help you break down the boxes, or box cutter, something like that, or you can just rip it if it's not too thick. Y'all, my rooster is a very happy boy today, and I just took a hilarious video of him. I think it's gonna end up being posted as a short and on my TikTok. If you haven't seen it, please go see it. It's worth the time. I don't know if I know how to link it, but I will try. I'm gonna just cut up some cardboard, because this stuff is pretty thick. I might be able to rip it now. Alright. I think I'm going to go along these seams to make this a little bit easier. And we're going to use layers anyway. So and there is water in here. I'm not too worried about it. It's just a little bit of water. Plus I'm going to have piles of stuff on here, and this cardboard should help soak it up. And the leaves I have are pretty dry. They might have got a little bit of rain, but I don't think they got much, but we'll see. But this needs to be moist anyway. So I filled this end and that end with the cardboard each way. And I'm going to put some leaf mulch in there next. Okay, that's about 2, maybe 3 inches thick. And I'll spread that out, and I'm going to do a whole nother layer of the cardboard. has little slits on each side so the worms can get through. And I think I'm going to do one more layer of leaf mulch. Ooh, one more thing I forgot. Let me go get it. I'll be right back. That's a little extra leaves, but there's also spent potting soil in here. And this is going to be a lot more wet, but I've been collecting that. And we're going to put that on this layer. And give them some extra dirt. Tuck some down there and down there. And this is all just spent pot soil. I'm gonna just tuck some in each side, and I'm probably gonna see if I have some more. I probably do. Scoot, get out the way, Chippy Choo. Found some more. And I found some partially broke down cardboard, so we'll stick that in there too. Now they have all sorts of layers to go to. They'll probably live in this layer since I didn't put much dirt. I'll shake some in there so they can have some choice. I would, if I did it again, probably put a little bit of potting soil underneath as well, but I don't think it'll be that big a deal. This has got a lot of dirt in it. And I'm going to just dump them in. See if I can find some nice ones. There's that band she was talking about right there. So that's a one that's going to help grow my worm bin. And I see quite a few babies in here. That one nearly has a band. Now I'm going to make sure there is no stragglers left behind. Ooh, look at those. That one's got a big fat band. Can you see that? Big fat one. Sorry if that didn't zoom in. I can't see what the camera is filming from this angle. And these are red wrigglers. And I'm going to put all of this fresh green stuff. Thank you. Go lay down. I'm going to put all of this in there as their food, and I'll probably bring some compost out here as well. Oh, you're fine. So they have all access to that. And then I'm going to cut up this box and set it on top. And then put the lid on. Maybe just rip it. Now when I come in here to bring them compost, I'm going to lift this and throw their compost food in here. And then I'll close it back up. And that soil is pretty damp. But I'll probably come back and spray it a little bit just to make sure it's extra damp. But not soaking. You don't want to drown them. And I probably will put some drainage holes in the bottom. I don't know if this one does or not, but I'll poke through some drainage holes with my drill. So that might be an extra tool you need. Or if you have a soldering iron, you can poke a hole through it with that. Or a screwdriver and a lighter might be able to get through it. Anything that you can do to get through this plastic, however you can think of it. And I'm gonna just close it up. Look, can't even use this handle, so this will stay floppy. And I'm gonna put this in the shade, and I'm gonna check it again in a couple of days just to make sure they're doing okay. And then you pretty much just set it and feed them every once in a while, and they will make you beautiful compost with their frass that you put in your garden, and that will be huge benefit for your plants. Thanks for spending some time with me today. I hope you learned a little bit, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them. And hit like and subscribe, and check out the video about where I got them from. And Monica is very knowledgeable, so please go ahead and like and subscribe and hit the bell for both of us. We'd like to make our channels grow and get out there and show more people what we're up to, and share in the community of gardening and the love of homesteading and all things plants. And until next time, bye.